Hi everyone, I'm Katie Farner, Director for the Sunshine State Superstars, and just an hour or so ago, the Home Office announced our super exciting Summer of 2015 Scentsy Family Incentive Trip. And I wanted to make a video right away to share my excitement with all of you, our team members, and anybody else in the Scentsy family who wants to see it, and kind of help you with thinking of a plan and seeing how realistic and attainable this trip really is. So I just got done at the gym and I'm all gross, but I don't care because I wanted to make this video for you guys. So I'm going to do a little screen sharing and pull up the official flyer to show that to you guys. Okay, cool. So here you can see the resources tab. You can see under the Resources tab, under the Scentsy Family Events subcategory, you can see the official document for Launch to Leadership 2015. So this is the first time that it is actually a cruise for the summer incentive, which is absolutely fabulous. They are going with the popular tradition and continuing to make the summer incentive an opportunity to earn our leadership retreat. So leadership retreat is something that happens every January, and it's some of the best leaders in all of the company, not just directors above, but even some lead consultants, star consultants, whoever earns it gets to go. So it's the leadership retreat. It's half vacation, half training to help us get kind of re-energized after the busy fall and winter season. And it's just a really great opportunity to reconnect and get to know more people from the home office and other consultants. So Launch to Leadership is going to be really awesome. What we're actually earning, again, is the trip January 7th through the 11th aboard the Royal Caribbean's Independence of the Seas cruise. It's all expenses paid. You have the opportunity to earn this all expenses paid trip for one person. The summer incentive is always for one, it's never for two. The big fall incentive typically gives you opportunities to earn for a guest, but this summer incentive is only for one person. Should space allow, there would be potentially options to register a guest, but of course that would be at your own cost to bring the extra guest. Leadership retreat is always for one. So the Royal Caribbean Independence of the Seas, it's from January 7th through 11th. The ship leaves Fort Lauderdale, goes to Cozumel, Mexico, and then comes back on January 11th. So that is the cruise. It sounds amazing. I cannot wait. This is so exciting. I love it. With a cruise ship too, it's nice because it's going to be so much more intimate. We're all going to be more close together. So now let's talk about how you earn your points. What's really cool is this is the exact same setup as it was last summer. We have to earn 15,000 trip points or trip credits from May 1st until July 31st. We have 3 months to earn the 15,000 trip credits that we need. And this is so doable, you guys. Like, this is amazing. They make this so attainable for us because they want you to be there. They want you to experience leadership retreat. It's a great opportunity for you to grow and learn, and they want everybody to have this opportunity to be there. So doable. You don't have to be director or above. You can be a lead consultant, star consultant, any level of our leadership on the compensation plan and earn this. So what's really great, the first way that you can earn points is for new or existing. That word is magical, new or existing. So even if you sponsored somebody yesterday or today, the day before the incentive starts, that's okay. It's a new or existing frontline team member. So again, frontline is somebody that you've personally sponsored. So new or existing frontline. It could potentially be someone who has rolled up to you also. It doesn't necessarily have to be in this instance. It could be someone who has rolled up to you as long as they have not achieved this title yet that we're about to talk about. So anybody who, when you pull a performance report, you see listed as a 0.1, that is your frontline. So each new or existing frontline member who becomes active for the first time in their Scentsy or Velada consultant lifetime, you get 1,500 trip credits. So each new or existing frontline, so the same exact thing, anybody who's new or existing, who you see in your performance tab as a 0.1, who's considered your frontline, who promotes to certified consultant before the end of the promotion, gets 3,000 trip credits. So think about it. If you sponsor somebody brand new today or tomorrow or next week or next month, and you get them to promote to active and then you get them to promote to certified, bam, that's 4,500 points. They will accumulate together. So if they go active and then they go certified, you get the points for both. So next is PRV. So you can earn points or trip credits based on their frontline team members that you help promote to certified or get active. You also can earn points for your personal retail volume. So this one is a little tricky, so listen close, hang tight with me. So if you sell 150 in PRV in May, June, and July, you have to do it all 3 months. You can't do 150 in May and then 60 in June and then 150 again in July. The 150 must be in May and in June and in July. If you do 150 in each of those months consistently, you're going to get 1,000 trip credits. The next thing is if you sell 500 in PRV in each of the months, so 500 in May, 500 in June, and 500 in July, you will get 3,000 trip points. These don't add together. So if you do the 150 and the 500, you don't get 4,000 trip credits. It's one or the other with the PRV. So aim high, aim for that 500 PRV so you get those 3,000 trip credits. 500 PRV is how you want to get paid on your team anyway. So as leaders, we should always be working towards that 500 in PRV every month anyway. So the last way you can earn some trip credits is by attending Scentsy Family Reunion. Now you won't get them just for registering, you have to actually attend. After reunion is over, that's when you'll see that $1,000 credit come after you have in fact been there. So 1,000 trip credits if you attend a reunion. So that is the breakdown of how we can earn the points. So I have actually taken the liberty of, let's see, we're gonna stop screen sharing and come back. Okay, hi, I'm back. So I've taken the liberty of breaking down a couple of trip plans. So again, 1,000 points if you attend reunion, 1,500 points for the first time a frontline person goes active, 3,000 points for the first time your frontline goes certified, 1,000 points if you do 150 each of the months, you get 1,000 total, 3,000 points if you do 500 each of the 3 months, you get 3,000 points total. So that's how the points are going to work. So clearly, you cannot earn this trip based on sales alone. Scentsy typically sets up our trips to where you cannot earn them based on sales alone. That's typically how it works. They want well-rounded consultants to be earning the trip, consultants who are working all aspects of their business, buy, host, and join. So let's talk about the first and kind of the most obvious way that you can earn the trip. So let's say that you sponsor 3 people. 3 people in 3 months. That is not difficult, you guys. That's 1 in May, 1 in June, and then 1 maybe at the very beginning of July. So you can ensure that you get them to certified before the end. So if you sponsor 3 people within this next 3 months, and you get each one of them to go to active, active, and active, and you get each one of them to hit certified, certified, certified. When each of them go active, you're going to give yourself 4,500 points because you get 1,500 for each of them when they promote to active. And when each of them promote to certified, you're going to get 3,000 more, 3,000 more, 3,000 more. So that'll give you 9,000 points when they go certified. And then let's say you sell 500 in PRV in all 3 of the months. That's going to give you 3,000 points. So if you do this, that will give you 16,500 trip points, which is 1,500 more than you even need. So if you can only recruit 3 people in 3 months, that is not hard, you guys, 3 people in 3 months, and get each of them to promote to active and each of them to promote to certified, and you sell 500 in PRV over the next 3 months, 500 in May, 500 in June, 500 in July, you'll have 16,500 trip points, more than enough than you need. So here's another option. Let's say that you recruit a few more, but you have a harder time getting them to that PRV mark. And let's say that you personally struggle a little more with your PRV. So here's another plan. Here's another way that you can make it happen. And there are many. I've just worked out 2 for you guys. But let's say that you do the 150 in each of the 3 months. You don't do the 500. You're going to get 1,000 trip points for that. Let's say that you sponsor 5 people between now and the end of the period, which is July 31st. Let's say that you sponsor 5, all right? And you get all 5 of them to achieve active. Cool, that's gonna give you 7,500 trip points because you would get 1,500 for each of them, each of those 5. So let's say that out of the 5, 2 promote to certified before the end of July. So if you get 2 of them certified, that is an additional 6,000 trip points because it's 3,000 for each. So let's say that you attend reunion. That'll give you another 1,000 points. And there you have 15,500 trip points. So there are 2 examples of how you can earn this trip. No matter how you slice it, no matter how you look at it, you will only earn this trip if you sponsor new people and you help them achieve active and certified. So for me, I'm going to give you some quick tips. I don't want to make this video too long, but I'm going to give you some quick tips. When you sponsor a new person, get them going, get them started right away. Don't be hesitant and act like, oh, how do you want to do this and da 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 da. You're the expert, you're the consultant, you coach them, you teach them what they need to do. So first things first, get them working on their list of 100. Get them identifying people who need money or who would just be really fun or really great at selling Scentsy. Help them identify their potential recruits right off the bat. Don't let them sit back in fear and say, oh, I don't know, I don't want to recruit yet. I'm still kind of scared. I'm still new myself. Take the pressure off and say, this is fun. I want you to find a buddy, somebody that you can grow with and work with, and show them the incentive trip. Show them how easy it is for them to earn it and how by sponsoring, they're going to earn this awesome, amazing trip. This is a great recruiting tool in itself. Call somebody up. Tell them, hey, I think you'd be so much fun to work with. Have them do the same. Have your new recruits do the same. I think you'd be so much fun to work with. I'd love to have you on my team. In fact, we're working on earning this trip, and it would be so cool to earn this together. And we could take this cruise, and it's a really great recruiting tool for you and for your recruits that you bring on. So get them recruiting right away and get them doing parties right away. Make sure they understand about their shooting star. I tell my new team members, I want to help set you up to earn every incentive that you have from Scentsy. Like, I want to set you up to earn Shooting Star. I want to set you up to certify within 30 days so your very first commission check is 25% instead of that little 28%. Let's get you a raise right away. That's how I coach my new people. And sure, sometimes they don't hit it, and that's okay. But I do everything in my power to set them up and make sure they understand how exactly they're going to do that. So help them work on their list of 100. Identify potential recruits and identify people to host parties with them. Help them set their launch party date. Get their launch party scheduled well within their first 15 days so they can earn their Shooting Star award. And then they're halfway to certified. I do a special incentive. If my frontline certify within 30 days of joining, I give them a free mini tester set as a gift. If they earn the Shooting Star award, we, as the Shooting Star trainer, get that $25 product credit. I use it to reinvest in them and purchase a basket tester set for them as a gift. They are the whole reason that I got that product credit anyway. So I'm happy to reinvest that back into them and help them grow their business. So you will easily get these people to active and certified if you coach them like that, if you eliminate the fear and the hesitation. So maybe you just feel like you're looking at your schedule and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't have any potential recruits. I don't know how I'm going to recruit people. Watch my lifestyle of sponsoring. Watch my lifestyle of recruiting training. Watch my social media recruiting training and start applying those things immediately. Start applying those things today. You can find recruits. I promise you that. It is not hard to find recruits. They're out there. We're not creating this fake need. There is a need out there, you guys, and we just have to fill it. We have to find the need. We have to find the people who have an emotional need and just kind of need a mommy's night out kind of thing. Find the people who need that pat on the back. Good job. You're doing a great job. And Scentsy clearly can help them get that. Find those people who have a financial need and show them how Scentsy can fill that need. You will find recruits. Just get out there, get hungry, and post that flyer somewhere where you're going to see it every single day. Post a picture of that cruise ship somewhere where you're going to see it all the time to remind you of what you're working towards, and don't ever give up. You can earn this trip. It is so doable. I can't wait to cruise with a bunch of our Sunshine State superstars next January. I hope this video helped you see how attainable this trip really is. Just work hard, keep your goals in sight, and don't get discouraged and quit. Keep sharing the business opportunity. Make it about them, and they're going to take you up on that offer. If you make it about you, they're not going to be interested. Make it about them. Show them how Scentsy can benefit their life. Tell them how it's benefiting yours. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I can't wait to see what you guys do over these next couple months, and woohoo, we're going to be cruising. I'll see you guys next time.